So we're all back together again, fresh still in our minds, those memories, the unbelievable highs, the unforgettable lows. And as the sides return to cross swords for the first time again, we just remind ourselves of the magic of this game. This is what it does to you. It keeps bringing you back, no matter what. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
The Portuguese do have a penchant for producing great wingers, Peter, and this fella, Rafael Leao, is another really good example. He likes to play down the middle, or he'll go to the left-hand side, wherever he can kind of get his run started. Once he finds that little bit of space, then it's all about using his pace and trickery, and he'll give any defence.
Decent chance! He's beaten it. Goal! Milan! And that is what they came to see, what they demanded to see. His first. He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. Strong running down that left flank. He's shifting through the gears here. Now the delivery. And it's hoisted clear. Tries to dink it through. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Modric charging forward, the ball at his feet. Over to the left.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And he welcomes it in. Estupinian. Oh, can he get onto this? Well read, nice interception. Luan Perez. Milan leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Oh, good take in a good area. To Rabiot. Pulisic. Knocks it into space. Good read, needed to be.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Quarter of an hour played. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Nkunku. No, it's come to nothing. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Rabiot.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now it's Pulisic. Nicely weighted ball. Is there any support? He might not need it. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Rabiot. Played out wide. Ah, that's a fine interception. Santos looking to pass their way through. And that has left him in a heap. And it's made its way to him. Now that looks a decent ball. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And he's had it nicked away. It's a promising position. Pulisic. Can he get it through? Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. He's being urged to shoot. Yep, it's a corner.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And he shoots! Cleared away. Out for a throw. And it's Nkunku. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. So, another set play.
I think it looks as if they're going to try and whip this one in with pace.
And the ball is out of play. Has a look and plays it forward. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, there's a probing ball. And no, that was never going to make it. He's on it, can he get away? Pulisic. There's the whistle for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think. Something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Milan go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. That gets things going for the second half. Milan carrying a one-goal lead. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he skips past his man. And he's there to belt it away. And reclaimed it in a trice. Nkunku. Modric. Modric looking to penetrate off his... Modric! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Now it's Rafael Leao.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Nkunku. Milan finding their passes. Pinches it off him. Tries to pass it through. There's the shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Rafael Leao clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
This is their second corner of the game. They've played it short. Backward it goes. Chance for a shot! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Oh, it was a brilliant touch to set himself up. Just a shame that the finish let him down.
Milan just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pulisic showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, that's bad. A chance! Pulisic. And it's Nkunku.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Shapes to shoot! Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
Luan Perez. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Peter, they're leaving nobody guessing now. This is a decisive attempt to go further in front. That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Now, can they get him away? Oh, super ball! Shot a goal! Oh, it's hit the post! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Luan Perez. And that's really well manoeuvred. Rabiot. Now, he's got space here. And that has been knocked clear. Now, the ball's gone astray. Milan have reclaimed it. Rafael Leao. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Modric. Rafael Leao.
Milan surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Rafael Leao might just make this. Now it's Rafael Leao looking for the run. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Luan Perez. David.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Nicely aimed pass. And he's picked it up out wide. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. So there's going to be another change here. Neymar getting the call here in what can be interpreted as a clear show of intent.
Yeah, I think it's time for some brave decision-making. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Just the goalkeeper's a bit... Real chance! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Rafael Leao certainly looked hungry and exciting on the ball. Confidence is at play here. Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
I think we're just about done here. Oh, that pass isn't the best. David, Da Vinta does really well to win the ball there. Now that's well seen too. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Can he spark a counter here? He's in plenty of space here. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And we're done. Milan have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And as you can see, we've already started here. And this is Depay. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Memphis Depay goes short. Milan are looking to go forward now. Nkunku. Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao! Goal, Milan! And that is what they came to see, what they demanded to see. His first. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Corinthians looking to pass their way through. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Nicely weighted ball. Rafael Leao providing an outlet on that flank. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. And it's Memphis Depay. He's in a great position here. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Modric. Milan finding their passes. And he's gone backward here. Flings it. Up he goes! Now, who's going to be... Oh, what has happened here? And that has been clubbed away.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Modric with the short one. Passing nice and neat. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, easy pickings there. That has been slung wide. He is through here. Cross needs to be good. And he's there to clear it. That's a throw. Now it's Nkunku. No way through, so back it comes. Opts to play it back. And here's Rafael Leao. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. It's a searching pass. Oh, that is a nice touch. And he's away. Gabia was in no mood for any of that. Nkunku. Rafael Leao. Can he get on the end of... Takes a shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Rafael Leao has found the net here, of course. That's a nicely weighted... Gets his head on it! Now it's Pulisic. Now it's Nkunku. Now what about... Oh, smashing header! Sticks it away! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Milan are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Milan have the chance to go the other way. Looking for the run. Rafael Leao in acres of space out wide. Milan looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. He has a look up. Now it's Pulisic. Header! And it's come back out to him. Oh, he's been caught napping. Danger averted for now. And it's Modric. And here's Rafael Leao. Decent chance! Yes! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Corinthians finding their passes. Gets into some space. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Milan are cruising it at half-time, 3-0 ahead. And we are back on the way. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Estupinian climbs up big! Oh, he got himself into a great position. Now, can they get him away? That ball looks a good one. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Oh, good-looking ball. Just eases him off the ball. Pulisic producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Now this could be a chance. He's found a way through. Rafael Leao. This looks promising.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Well, already game, set and match, or so it feels. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match, and at last their sense of danger has brought...
He gets big! They've scored! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Milan are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Knocks it into space. Showing good feet. Drives it in. Oh, what a climb! No, it's wide.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
It's not an especially good pass, that. And they win it back again. And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Not the most accurate pass. And he was quick to react. Memphis Depay.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
He's a sharp little ball here. Looking to play him in. And he welcomes it in. Great chance! No, that's just wide.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Substituição no time do Corinthians.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Camisa 27, deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa 43, camisa 26, camisa 35.
Oh, this looks sharp. That's a little off target. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Gabbia gets a foot in here.
Corinthians are stuck in Central Station, and they might find a fast track out wide if they'd care to look.
It's a Promising position.
Corinthians really aren't making anything meaningful of their time on the ball.
And that could set him on his way. Oh, just skips past his man. Can he finish? Oh, the ball's come loose here. And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now they can spring out of defence. Looking for options for movement. Good read, needed to be. Gustavo Enrique.
2 minutos de acréscimo.
2 minutes to be added on. Estupinian. And that's that. So a real showpiece win. This lot were simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Knocks it out wide. Looking to go deep. Oh, it's gone in!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is. Well, our first story of the day, and it's a big one. The skipper, to start by doing that, has given everyone a fright, and I think himself too.
Milan got some help from Lady Luck there. They all count.
Well, you can't ask for much better than that, Peter. Bang, bang, 2 in double quick time.
That is a great pick out. And here's Rafael Leao. Estupinian. Incoming to... Terrific header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
quality ball. Now, can they get him away? Thinks about the shot, and the shot! No mistake! 2-0, and in next to no time. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Milan are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable.
Nkunku! That's unlucky, just wouldn't come down.
Oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
Milan are already cruising here, 2-0, a fabulous start. Oh, lovely bit of skill. He is through, takes a shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
They've played it short. This looks promising. He's in a great position here. Great chance! He's got a goal! An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Guadalajara get themselves back into contention.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Oh, good-looking ball. Now, he's got space here. And he's there to clear it. They've got a corner here.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Another corner. Any better luck this time round? Corner number 2 then. Modric plays it short. He's had a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Pulisic clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Looking for options for movement.
He'll be disappointed with that.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Rabiot. Estupinian. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Swings it, he's got tall. No, he didn't quite meet it right.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
That's really well cleared. Pulisic. Guadalajara have the chance to go the other way. Not the most accurate pass. And that's put paid to a promising move. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And he plays one through. There's the shot! That has not gone well. In with the challenge. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's gone looking for safety. And that is as far as they're going to go. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. He's going for goal! They want to be quick to recover this. And it's Modric. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Milan heading towards the half-time break. The win very much in their sails. Nkunku does well to get it back.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Rafael Leao. Threads one in. We are into overtime.
This is the time you need that pace.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, that's a key interception. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They want a good start to the second half.
Milan are leading by one in a finely poised game. It's 2-1 at half-time. And we're underway again. Rabiot. Oh, good spread. No, it's come to nothing.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And they're back on the ball again. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Modric. It's a good spell of possession, this. He's shifting, shoots! Now, that's another chance! He scores! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Milan take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
The pressing's intense and it's paid off.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Nkunku. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. 60 minutes played. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Can he get onto this? Pulisic did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
It's a promising position.
OK, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome.
The ball's gone astray. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Just eases him off the ball. Now it's Rafael Leao. He's a sharp little ball here. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Climbs up big! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
And that has left him in a heap. Oh, that's a very decent... And the finish! Relentless! Just relentless! That is how you do it! A goal to launch his new life, his new chapter. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Guadalajara really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. And the shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Nkunku, that's an imaginative pass. Defending of the desperate variety. Modric. Pulisic. Pulisic delivers.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Guadalajara making another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
And he's forced to go back. And back to the keeper. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Rafael Leao might just make this. Now it's Pulisic. Good ball, good take. Now it's Pulisic. Takes aim and crosses. And he's had it nicked away. And it's Modric. Modric tries making a foray down the right.
Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong.
Backward it goes. Header! It goes to show he is human after all.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Oh, easy pickings there. And he welcomes it in. He's having a shot! It's there! And they are right back within touch! Simplicity itself.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
So is this the start of a comeback? Oh, that's fabulous. Now this could be a chance. And that will be it. Milan are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less warranted, no less deserving of their effort. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Just listen to that noise. This place is deaf. Shoots! And that is doing no harm at all.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. Tries to play it through. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Nkunku. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, I would say that this guy, Tammy Abraham, is a player who's come to prominence under pretty interesting circumstances, but having had high-scoring seasons when he was a young lad, it's no surprise he's made it this far. I also like the fact that he's improving his link-up play, something that was once cited as a weakness.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's Rafael Leao. And here's Abraham. Goes for a shot! And he's really put himself on the line here.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Chance! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Goal! Milan! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Milan gain their reward with an early goal. Oh, that's delightful. And a chance! Decent enough try.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Now it's Abraham. Passing is crisp and sharp. Abraham. Spread it left. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And here's Abraham. Oh, he's bustling. There's the shot! And it's in! The crowd demanded, and he was thrilled to oblige. And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Número 90.
Milan are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And that is out of play. And that's definitely not his best. Rabiot. Abraham.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Abraham running with... Abraham! Oh, that is rather wayward.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
He's gone for goal! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
He's a lucky boy there. You lose the ball like that, and usually you're going to get punished.
That's a throw. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And it's Rabiot. It's Modric! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Well, that's an excellent interception. Davinta producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Rabiot! Played out towards the right wing. Estupinian. And here's Rafael Leao. Great vision. Decent chance! Just sails past the upright.
Oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
That's a sharp pass. Looking to play him in. Oh, this looks sharp. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Milan clearly have plenty of cause to be happy, Peter, but they'll need to resist the temptation to just sit on the lead second half. The opposition will be doing their utmost to try and get back into this, so they have to be alert.
Milan in control at half-time, 2-0. Here we go again then. Now he's got space here. Rafael Leao receives it in a wide position. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Nkunku. Driving through, and the shot! And it's there! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
A case now of complete control. Now it's Abraham. Tries to pass it through. Rafael Leao. That's tidy. Plenty to aim at. Real chance! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here, because that was a magnificent save.
Milan finding their passes.
This is the time you need that pace.
And they've got a throw. Not the most accurate pass. Rafael Leao being hunted in packs.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match, and at last their sense of danger has brought them to a possible solution.
He's had it taken off him. But that has not gone well. And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, they can break here. Da Vinta does really well to win the ball there. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
That is good strength.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Knocks it into space. Hangs one in. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Oh, that's a key interception. Looking for options for movement. And that has been slung wide. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Hay un cambio en el campo de juego. Número 7. Lo reemplazará número 9.
Header comes in! He can get that clear. Milan are looking to go forward now. Big chance! And he's heaved it away. That's an imaginative pass. Chips it through. Keylor Navas clears it away. Nice looking ball. Oh, that's superb. And the shot! It's in! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Milan are having a ball here. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Nkunku. Now it's Abraham. Now Pulisic. And the pass is intercepted. It's an inviting looking ball, that.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
What a throw in. Some resolute defending there. Rafael Leao looking to get on the end of this.
Se agregarán 3 minutos al tiempo reglamentario.
Now that's well seen too. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Cross to the back post. Nkunku. And that's that. Milan can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents.
You